to meet you.
Gary Red.
How you doing, man?
Here he is, the #1 draft choice, a former high school player of the year, and probably more to the point, we come in, they say, oh, he's going to stay in town, this and that. He's not going back before the Summer League. And Raymond Ritter says, I'd like to bring him over to have you on TV. I sit up in the chair, and Raymond goes, I want to introduce Harrison to the weather lady. How dare you? Well, you don't have a girlfriend? But the point is, when the Warriors call your name, what'd you know about them?
I actually knew a lot about him because that was the team I always played with on 2K. So I was very familiar with
And
the
that's
team.
just not a story. You actually would fool around, and who were your guys on 2K?
Yeah, I go to work all the time with Monte. But yeah, you know, I used to, obviously I know the team, I've watched them play. I know Coach Jackson, obviously, not only as a player, but as an analyst. So I have a lot of respect for him. And then the ownership is great. I mean, they really want to win. They're really committed. Obviously, we're building a new stadium. So you know, this program has a great vibe right now.
Hey, what do you think you need to work on? I mean, I saw you go for, we were just joking at the commercial, I saw you go for 40 against Clemson in the ACC tournament a couple years ago. So obviously you got some game, but everybody needs to get better. What do you come into the league needing to work on from your vantage point?
Yeah, well, it's funny because my very first day doing individual workouts, you know, coaches are like, hey, you know, why don't you come in and, you know, we'll get some shots up. So, you know, I'm thinking, you know, okay, get loose, you know, shoot a couple jump shots, do a couple dunks, you know, call it a day. And we started working on defense by myself, close out, shell drill. I was pretty much acting like I was in a game playing defense. So my biggest weakness right now is defense. I definitely need to learn team concepts in terms of that and getting in shape, but also just ball handling, putting the basketball on the floor and just trying to create my own shot.
You know, with that, they always use the line, well, when they're looking at a player, well, who can he check? Is there somebody you're watching, you go, geez, I'm going to be going head-to-head with this guy, and I don't know. I mean, obviously you're confident, but there's somebody in the NBA that you've watched and you go, man, I'm going to have to hold him down.
I'm actually anxious, you know, to check, obviously, you know, LeBron and KD. Obviously, I'm a small forward, so those are the two.
The two go right to the top, huh?
Those are the two best guys at the positions. So, I mean, obviously, that's the standard, and maybe two of the best in the world. So I'm just looking forward to going against those guys. Obviously, seeing where you stand and just working on it.
So you get LeBron going to the basket in the open floor, you'll stand there and take the charge.
No, I'm probably going to do a fly.
Exactly. That'd be smart if you want.
I don't want to be on any fat heads.
Exactly, posterized. Harrison, how about this team? I mean, this is you got some nice young pieces here. You got obviously Steph Curry, Klay Thompson in the backcourt, and they're hoping Bogut has a big bust-out year at the center spot. What do you think of give us your thumbnail sketch of your new team?
I mean, it's been great so far. I've had a chance to meet a lot of those guys. Obviously, Steph hit me up. I've had a chance to talk to Klay, spend some time with Charles, but we've got a great team, and obviously Steph and Klay being, you know, the shooters, but also the 1 and the 2. You know, we have some depth at the three guard spot. They drafted a few guys, so maybe they can come in and contribute a little bit. And then obviously, you know, down low, I mean, we got Bogut coming in, we have Festus, I mean, we got, you know, D. Lee, you know, McGuire. So, I mean, we have a lot of people who I think if everyone can stay healthy, I mean, we can, I think we'll surprise some people and, you know, how competitive we'll be able to be.
Hey, Harrison, thanks for coming in.
All right.
Thanks for coming in. We're enjoying it. We're anticipating good things ahead for the Warriors.
I appreciate it, guys.